What is up, guys, and welcome to my first ever Madden Ultimate Team video. Today we're going to be talking about Mutt Master. I got Mutt Master about a week ago. He's pretty beastly. Right now he's set up with Pick Artist, Enforcer, and Secure Tackler, I think. I spent a lot of training on him trying to get those Mutt Master stats to get the extra coinage from doing that. But today's video is basically going to be trying to help everyone on getting Mutt Master and all those objectives that you have to get through to achieve the Mutt Master goals. Some of the ones I struggled with were like fumbles, passing yards, rushing yards. But the main thing this year also got Von Miller competitive master. But this year, there's the big difference from last year is you can complete Mutt Master without actually having to do a whole bunch of solos. So instead of getting, I think it's 12,500 stars in solos, you can just go right ahead and get 150 head-to-head wins, or 125, I believe, which is a lot less time-consuming and, in my opinion, a lot more fun. I like head-to-head more than solos, so that's really nice that they did that this year. So main thing you guys want to do is get those 125 head-to-head wins. You can play squads, you can play just head-to-head. Seasons, you can play draft champions, you can play weekend league. I think house to house or house rules doesn't count, but everything else in head-to-head does count for your 125 wins. Once you get those 125 wins, you will be set up with all the upgrades you need to get Pat Tillman from a 90 to a 95. And like I said, you'll be able to skip all of the solo stars that you'll need, which usually you'll in the other Maddens you would have to actually do a shit ton of solos to get the Mutt Master. This year it's different, which is really nice. And then let's jump on to this little clip. These are both recorded beforehand on my Xbox. I don't have a decent capture card right now, so this was the best way about doing it. Let's just look at the stats really quick, or the objectives for Mutt Master. You can see we got them all completely done. The hardest ones, like I said, were the passing yards, the fumbles, and rushing yards. The rest kind of I just had done when I got my 125 multiplayer wins. I think I'm at 160 something now. But you can see I totally skipped those stars for doing the solos. You don't have to do those at all. They give you pretty much duplicate power-up things for the Pat Tillman, so they're not needed. And then these are the Mutt Master stats. So you actually get stats with Pat Tillman to get extra coins. Which already, I've had Pat Tillman for about a week, and he has 6 defensive touchdowns. He's pretty good. With Pick Artist, he takes a lot back to the house. I mostly have those upgrades on him just to those X factors and abilities just to get those Mutt Master stats quicker so I can get that 250k. But honestly, the training that it cost was probably about 250k, so who knows if it was worth it. And then here I'm opening up, I think 19 or 20 get a gold player packs, and I was actually pulling some fire right off the bat, and I got a bunch of golds back to back. I think 4 or elites back to back, or close to back to back. Got Mike Evans here and a few other ones. But in my videos, I'm probably just gonna be pulling 100k worth of get a gold player packs and seeing what I get, what's the best pull out of those. In each of my videos, if I do more. Definitely like the video and subscribe for more Madden content. If you guys have any questions on the Mutt Master, how to get it done, what solos are best for doing certain objectives like the fumbling one, getting 300 fumbles, getting the passing yards, just leave a comment and I'll try to reply to it as soon as I can with, you know, an answer of the most efficient way to get those stats. As for the fumble one, the best way is definitely to play the legend challenges on rookie, the lowest difficulty, or amateur, whichever it is, and just put all of your coaching adjustment sliders on aggressive, try to strip the ball, try to get big tackles, and on each of the kickoffs, if you kick it to their fullback, you do the fullback cheese, you should be able to light them up with a hit stick and force that fumble. I was able to repeatedly do that, like 10 kicks in a row at one time, so I just scored 10 times off of the kick. For 10 fumbles. Each of those legend games I was getting anywhere from 20 to 30 fumbles using that strategy, so it was pretty quick. It took about like 5, I think, legend games extra when I was finally done with my multiplayer games to get those fumbles done. And then the passing yards, they're in NFL Epics. Got a nice Jerry Rice out of a gold player there. For the passing yards, you can do the Baker Mayfield. I think it's called NFL Epics Week 12 is the one I did. And then for rushing yards, it's pretty weird. There's like a bug that if you click replay challenge, it sometimes won't count your rushing yards if you do it like 10 times in a row. So with rushing yards, you might have to, I would, after every single challenge you do for the rushing yards, return to the challenges, go back in, double check. Maybe do like 5 in a row and double check, make sure the yards are counting, because I had a case where they did not count at all. And that was a bummer. But yeah, so let me know what you guys need in regards to advice of getting MUT Master. I'll try my best to help you guys out. Leave a comment, like, subscribe the video. Love you guys. I'll definitely be making more Madden content. Peace out.